Jeff here with you today. I'm getting some questions as to why we're not using temperature checks at the door to screen people now that we're back open. A few reasons for that. One reason is we did order a temperature check because I wasn't sure back in April whether we are going to have to do this or not, and somewhere from Amazon to Canada Post it seemed to disappeared, so we don't actually have one. But we're not actually mandated to do that for a number of reasons. One reason is everybody's body temperature is just a little bit different. Some people are a little bit lower, some people a little bit higher. So people that have a lower body temperature, they may actually have a fever, and when you check them, it's still not over 98.1. So you're kind of getting a false negative there that they actually do have a fever, but you miss it. Other people may have a higher body temperature. This might be ladies that might be in their cycle, or they're in menopause, or even people that are coming in from the parking lot that it's on a hot day, and they come in and you check the temperature and it's over 98.1, but really they don't have a fever. They're just naturally hot. And that would give us what we call a false positive. So that'd mean that we're getting a positive test, but really there's nothing going on with them. So other people may be taking an antipyretics, they may be taking Tylenol for pain, or they're just not feeling well that day, and they're taking some sort of other type of medication that might lower their body temperature. So they may actually have a fever because of the medication is reducing their fever, and again, this will give us a false negative that they actually are feverish, but our temperature gauge is not showing. So taking your temperature is not a really good way of recognizing COVID-19. The other thing that may be happening is a person may be infectious. They may have COVID-19, but the body hasn't actually started to develop a fever yet. So again, you're missing that. So you get another false negative in there. So what we are finding, and we're recommending to do, is instead of doing a temperature check, is before you come in, we have you filling in a questionnaire, making sure that you're feeling fine. We check you at the door. So before you come in, we ask you, have you been close to anybody that's been positive for COVID-19? Do you have a fever? Any of these symptoms of COVID-19? So we actually get a check from you as to how you're feeling instead of just relying on a thermometer. So that's why we're not checking your temperature when you come to the office, because they're finding it's not very reliable for ruling out COVID-19. So if you have any questions about what we just talked about as far as temperature check is concerned, or any other questions about COVID-19 or our procedures we're doing at the office to try and protect you and try and protect your staff, you can always talk to me via Facebook or email. I'm Dr. Jeff. Have a great weekend, and as always, I've got your back.